Hello, Nokomis neighbors. Nate Lansing here. Well, we've made it to April. What a year March was. Man, so much has happened here in the past 3 weeks since the last time I did a market update video. We're all, in a stay-at-home order here. No one's leaving the house. Schools have been canceled. It's quite an interesting time to live here in the Twin Cities. First off, I hope everyone is staying safe and sane in this crazy time. Do everything you can to take care of yourself out there. But I did want to talk about what's been going on in the housing market the past 3 weeks or so, since we've seen really this a shutdown of daily life due to COVID-19. So back in March, the last time I did a video, I talked about how hot the housing market was, how quickly everything was selling, how there was tons of demand, and we're really kind of still seeing that. We've seen a big jump in listings, as you can imagine. March is typically a really busy time to get your house on the market, but we've really seen it jump quite a bit with the pandemic. People are rushing to get their houses on the market because really we don't really know what's going to happen to the economy in the next couple of months. So people are trying to take advantage of where we are now. This graph right here, you can see showing activity has dropped significantly since the mid-March, once the stay-at-home orders and the talk of the virus got a lot more serious. But interestingly enough, if you look at the numbers for listings in the Nokomis area since these orders started going into effect, since March 13th to today, which is April 6th, we've seen, we have seen 95 listings hit the market. And of those 95 listings, 52 of those have sold. So that's 55% of stuff that's hit the market in the last 3 weeks has sold. That might be front loaded a bit till, still mid-March, but, houses are still selling pretty quickly. So one of the drivers of this is all the pent up demand from the last few years with super low inventory. And mortgage rates are very, very low right now. I checked it today. The 30-year fixed rate mortgage is at 3.33%, which is historically low, ridiculously low. So how this, affects buyers and sellers, if you're a buyer and you're confident that, in the next couple of months that you're going to be able to ride out this pandemic without a change in employment, and you're feeling pretty secure in where you're at financially, now could be a really good time for you to buy. Money is ridiculously cheap, and there's a little bit less competition out there. If you're a seller, there's so much uncertainty out there. One school of thought would say, get your house on the market as soon as you can. Personally, I think it might be a good idea to wait, a couple of weeks and see how things go. But we really don't know where we're going to go from here economy-wise. I will put this graph up from Goldman Sachs. They're predicting a huge drop in GDP as we head into the second quarter. I think it was 20 or 30%, with a very steep uptick. Getting us back into positive territory for GDP in the third quarter of 2020. The problem is the wild card is the virus. We don't know how long we are going to be stuck at home and how long things are going to be shut down for. So if you don't have to immediately sell, it might be a good idea to wait a little bit. If you need to sell, I'd get your house on the market as quickly as possible. Everybody's situation is different. So any questions you might have on that, please let me know. So I hope that helps to give you a kind of a picture of where we're at with the housing market, during the days of COVID-19. Things are still selling, but there's just a lot of uncertainty out there. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Reach out. I'll help in any way that I can. And most importantly, everyone stay safe out there. Wash your hands and take care of your neighbors. And I will be back soon to give you an update on what's going on. So stay safe, and I will see you again soon. Bye, everyone.